Welcome back to Tune Up Tuesday, guys. My name is Joe Gambino, and today I'm here with a special guest, Dr. Ryan DeBell, aka the Movement Fix. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Today we're going to talk about the one-arm row and some techniques in which we can improve upon.
All right, so let's go to this bench, shall we? So thinking about the single-arm dumbbell row, it's commonly done not well. Okay, even though it seems very basic, and the hard part is when exercises seem really basic, people assume that they don't need to care about the form as much when they should. Because if you do this, like, let's say the bent dumbbell row, and you just think I can just grab it and just pull, that doesn't mean that it's done well. So the most common way that this is done would be somebody grabs, well, let me see, I'll use this 30. So someone will put the weight here, and they'll just kind of go here and do this. And it feels like, oh, I'm getting tired, so I must be doing something good, but there's some ways that we could make this better. So first of all, I don't haphazardly place my foot on the bench. I try to hook it on the end. And then I put this hand here, and I turn this foot out 20 to 25 degrees, somewhere in there. And then instead of having your back like this, try to flatten it like a deadlift. And then instead of having my torso parallel to the ground, I'm going to turn it open slightly. And the top of the range of motion, what people love to do when they do this? They love to go as far as they can. They try to go, oh, it's only good if I get way back here. And that's not really what I want them to do. Instead, I want to pull to the waist and think about peeling the chest open. So if you grab the weight, you pull to the waist like this, that might be the end. You don't have to go farther than this necessarily. And then at the bottom, making sure you don't stop short, because there's a lot of motion that can happen here that's really beneficial to train. If this is hard to get this type of movement, and the person always wants to do this, you can just do straight arm, almost like retractions, to get them to really feel what that's like. So I'll have someone do this so that they don't go here. And that would be a good drill to use, and then pull as a way to break apart the movement. Because ideally, when you're doing an exercise like this, you want to peel your chest open versus just get shoulder joint extension. So that would be one of the first things I would look at right away. And then there's many variations to doing that exercise. You could go a different stance, so rather than having your shins supported, you could go here, and essentially the same rules apply. It's really important for shoulder health for people to do more of these because of how it strengthens the upper back and changes slightly the position of the shoulder joint, and also you're getting some rotator cuff strengthening when you do that. So those are the main things I look for, the main things I would try to change, and the most common things that people kind of mess up when they're trying to do it.
Awesome. So guys, check that out. When you're doing your one row, just keep in mind, you're looking for posture, making sure that you're not getting some protraction, that you're getting the protraction and retraction coming from the shoulder blade. You're not just moving the arm through these motions. And if you need to, break down the movements. You don't always just have to just throw and move the weight haphazardly throughout. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next Tuesday.